My name is Travis Smith, president of Sky Heating, AC, Plumbing, and Electrical, serving Oregon since October 1st, 1979. The services that AdLeverage provides to Sky Heating is for the most part having a full-time outsourced CMO. And that person takes care of all the stack ranking of the marketing from TV buys to radio buys to billboard design and creative to Yelp to Google LSA to pay-per-click to mailers to existing clients to ServiceTitan Marketing Pro emailing, and conglomerating all of that together to figure out what the best way is to spend that marketing budget to achieve the goals of the company. So our largest challenge was at the time we were growing and we were just starting to grow rapidly. So being the president of the company, taking on both marketing and the sales manager role and the president role was quite cumbersome. So it was nice to be able to push that marketing role off to somebody else so that I was able to free up my day and free up my time to focus on building the business. And the biggest thing that AdLeverage takes care of for me and simplifies is it puts it all into one. I don't have 20 calls to make. I don't have multiple media buyers that I'm getting to compete. AdLeverage takes care of it, buys the media, does the competing, and does the analysis for me. It's a win all around. I'd say what separates AdLeverage the most is just the personalization of it and the tie-in that everything works seamlessly together. It's often so hard to get your marketing to tie in because the person sending out the email marketing isn't using the same verbiage as the person that does the SEO, which is different verbiage than the person doing the website. And when those don't all tie in and work in unison, you get a mixed branding and a mixed message to your clients, and you get confusion, and a confused mind doesn't buy. AdLeverage takes care of the confusion and makes it simple. When we look at the number of calls that AdLeverage drives in and the number of new customers added to our database, it was vastly superior to any of the other marketing companies or any other marketing pieces, which has allowed us to expand our database and ultimately expand our services and our revenue. What I appreciate most about AdLeverage is the time savings. So instead of having to hire a fractional CMO, it's like having a full-time CMO, but outsourced, and that makes it much easier. One meeting, 30 minutes a week, and it's done. So the overall experience working with people at AdLeverage is how well taken care of they are. And so when they come on the call, they're not coming on the call frustrated, down. You can tell that they have the support on the back end so they can support you and they've got fresh ideas, but ultimately that it's a team that really works cohesively together. The number of times on that 30-minute call that we have that ends up becoming, oh, we're bringing in this pay-per-click expert, this ServiceTitan expert, this DataCube expert, this media buyer. It feels like a 4-person company, but it has the support of a 100-person company. What could be better than that? So many growing businesses get confused trying to figure out the 100 different ways to go. The question you see on the forums more often than not is, what's the best form of marketing for you? Well, the simple answer is there is no one form. You're able to get constant adjustment to find out what is that number one marketing source for you, because chances are there is no number one marketing source. It's a stack ranking that you need to be adjusting and looking at continuously. When I recommend friends to talk to AdLeverage, the first thing I say is that it's just simple. It's personalized. You're going to get your own account rep, and that person will then coordinate everything for you so that you're not doing that coordination. It's just a time savings, and it's just a fun call. It's never a call that I'm like, oh gosh, I've got to have one of these this week. It's always something that I look forward to. It's Wednesday, 11 o'clock. I don't miss that one. I even take my lunch later that day just so I can have that call. I'm Travis Smith, and in my market, I don't compete, I dominate with AdLeverage.